A 1953 Rolls Royce Custom with a bunch of Cadillac parts. A 1968 Chrysler Imperial with the roof cut off. A 1969 International pickup. Looks like a nice clean California truck that definitely shouldn't be at the junkyard. A 1973 Ford Maverick two-door. All right, let's go to the yard. Oh man, this is a weird car right here. This is a 1953 Rolls Royce, but if you look, it's got a lot of Cadillac parts on it. So when you look under the hood, and the V8 is definitely out of a Cadillac. Lots of GM stuff there. The radiator looks GM, and look, it's got the Atronic eye box like you'd see in a Cadillac. So who knows what was going on with this? This one's definitely a custom that was done many, many years ago. Coming around the front, you can see all the Bondo from when they built this monstrosity. It's even got some louvers here on the side. Side trim's probably from something else. Coming inside, opening the door here. Yeah, look at that dashboard. That's straight out of a early 50s, maybe late 40s Cadillac. So sort of like a hodgepodge of Cadillac and Rolls Royce. It's got the convertible top on it. This one's already been pretty well stripped. I wish I'd have got here a little earlier. But if you look at the taillights are actually like some custom units. They don't look to be Cadillac or Rolls Royce. Someone already grabbed the one on that side. I mean, this thing, honestly, if it was up for sale online, someone probably would have grabbed it and used it for like Lemon's Rally or something like that, because it's just so god-awful that... I mean, I could see someone doing something with it, being an oddball custom. But something unusual to see here at the junkyard nonetheless. All right, here's kind of a weird one. This is a 1968 Chrysler Imperial. It's actually a two-door hardtop that the roof's cut off, so it's not a real convertible. Still, it's pretty straight, and I believe I saw the pictures online. This thing was pretty much all there when it came in. It's got some dents, probably from a forklift. Someone's already ripped apart the dash, probably pulled all the AC stuff off of it. If you look, somebody had cut the roof and they filled it in with Bondo so you wouldn't cut and foam, so you couldn't cut your hand on it. Which a lot of people did this back when, and because they couldn't afford a convertible, and back when these were cheap cars, it would make kind of a nice cruiser, so to speak. Nowadays that's kind of frowned upon, but see, it's got snaps so you could put like a tonneau cover up the interior when it's parked outside. And you always would see these advertised as parade convertibles, or people would advertise them as convertibles, and it would say convertible, but the top was chopped off, which unfortunately nowadays that pretty much makes it a parts car. Convertibles have like a reinforced frame underneath for, to handle the weight, especially in a car this big. And when you get a hard top and you cut the roof was part of the stability, so they would actually fold in on each other. You see a lot of these where the doors don't fit right because the car's literally collapsing in the middle. I'm not sure on this one. See how the door is on this guy. This one looks like they're still okay. They don't really shut well, but actually it might be collapsing in on itself. But yeah, still, I mean, 68 Chrysler Imperial, not something you see anywhere. It's just not even, I don't think it was even a common car when it was new. But here it is. Okay, here's one for the truck guys. This is a 1969 International pickup truck. So you don't see all these International harvester rigs around anymore. Used to have a Scout myself. I'm not going to try to crawl over this junk or I'm going to trip on it, so I'm going to try to get it from the other side. Still, I mean, the cab doesn't look like it was that bad. This probably would have been saved by somebody. I mean, pre-smog, so no worries on the old registration. But, something someone could have made like a cool hot rod out of. See, the bed's not bad. It's kind of kinked up there. That could be from the forklift. Open the door. Most of the dash stuff's gone. I'm guessing it was probably there when it came in. But really, looks like solid. I mean, the cab corners are good, everything. Lots of parts in the bed. But who knows if the tailgate was there or not. It might have been grabbed. But overall, straight rust-free California truck. Probably shouldn't have wound up out here. Probably should have wound up in some enthusiast's garage right here at the old wrecking yard. All right, so it's kind of unfortunate I didn't get out here to shoot this one while it was still a little bit more complete. This is a 1973 Ford Maverick, and let's see what's in there. Looks like it's a straight 6, so probably a 200-inch 6. This car looks burnt, like it's really sun-baked, but there's no cancer rust. It's all surface. And I saw this one online because it looked like it was really complete when it came in here. It looked like it just sat outside for many years. See, the dash is cracked and the seat's ripped. But the body looks like it was actually in really good shape. Like I said, it's all surface rust. So kind of sad this one wound up out here at the wrecking yard, because someone would have actually hot rodded this. I mean, if you look, it's not rusty. The rockers are nice. It's just a nice dry California car. Of course, it's been out here for I think like a week or two, so everything's been kind of removed off of it. That would be of value to somebody. I'm sure somebody with a Maverick saw it, that it was in the yard, and came in here and grabbed all this stuff, kind of like I did with the Pacers, if you saw my other video. Yeah, it's pretty well wasted, but I mean, look at the body. This thing was like not bad. I mean, here's the fender. See the bottoms of the fenders there? They're not rusted. And I mean, honestly, if it was still complete like it looked like when it got here, which as I saw it on the website, someone would have definitely saved this car, because these are getting popular for hot rods. You can do like a nice 302 swap in it or something like that. Really sad to see this thing out here. Kind of wish I'd have gotten to it sooner so I could have shown you in a more complete state, though. Okay, so that's going to wrap things up for volume 15 of What the F Is That Doing in the Junkyard. Go back and watch. I've got a whole playlist with all the different editions of this series. Be sure to like, subscribe, and tell me what car you're saddest to see in the yard. And until next time, I'll be seeing you.